I am sure we were not meant to pierce through the veil of this reality, and I hope you, faithful reader, will listen to my advice, to not voyage far from the isle of ignorance where mankind peacefully dwells. On that winter morning, I received the information that my great-uncle Clarence Wakefield died tragically in his mansion outside Providence. The cause of death was unknown, but he left behind a great inheritance. I've heard stories about my Uncle Clarence. He suddenly fell mentally ill after coming back from an expedition. Soon after his arrival, his wife died, worsening his condition. Several nights he was caught by his servants running in the garden, screaming, "Shut those drums! Shut those drums!" No one from my family wanted to touch his inheritance. They said it was cursed. But I was in need for some financial relief, and I didn't waste time on superstitious gossip. Some of the paperwork came in a box the morning after with what were deemed precious belongings of my great-uncle. I sat by the fire that night and scavenged the box. Amongst the papers to compile, I found some jewelry, a knife, and other items. What grabbed my attention was my great-uncle's journal. His shaky handwriting was accompanied by scribbled depictions of his exotic voyage.
Dear Lucy, my expedition into the depth of the Amazon is an exciting one. Although I will be far from your arms for quite a while, I'm looking forward to the discovery of ancient cities that can restore our family prestige. 19th of November 1921. This is the best day of my life. We found an ancient city lost in the thick layers of jungle after days and days of travel. The city is inhabited by an old tribe of grotesque men. Our guide seems not to understand their language, and he did not know about them. The ruined city is not theirs. It has been there for thousands of years. 10th of December 1921. I've been woken by the sound of drums during the night. They were coming from the ancient city where the tribe was. The ancestral beat drew me to the center of the city inside an abandoned temple. And there it was, a small yet strange idol of a figure I've never seen before. There were no drums around, and the tribe was asleep. I picked and carried with me so I could bring something as a proof of what we discovered. 20th of December, 1921. Dear Lucy, I'm ready to come back to you soon. Most of our men dropped dead during the return trip to St. Louis, and I can't understand why. No one here knows nothing about the city or the tribe we found in the middle of the jungle. Since that day, I found myself waking up by the sound of drums in my nightmares, anguished by a vision of places not on this earth. I shall see you soon and lose all my fears.
As I picked up the box, I felt a powerful force attracting me and pushing me at the same time. As I opened it, I found the small idol my great-uncle brought back from the Amazon. I didn't make much of the puzzling statue and went back to sleep. My dreams that night turned into nightmares, so vivid that when I woke in the middle of the night, I thought I found myself in one. I was woken by the sound of tribal drums. Where did it come from? Was I going mad? I was attracted by this powerful ancestral music. I found myself increasingly descending into a deeper and deeper level of madness. All at once I saw the hopelessness of mankind, the uselessness of our minds against the old ones who rule the vast emptiness of space. I know these words will fall flat, but leave my possessions alone so you can save yourself. Wander away from my miserable life and forget everything of me, as I am lost in the darkness of madness.